just headed home from work. Thought I'd hop on and tell everyone good night, and I hope that tomorrow goes the way it should go, the way we want it to go, that everybody goes out and votes. Praying that things don't get stupid. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be all right. I think you might have a few crazies out there, but other than that, I think I just kind of feel like it's going to be okay. And if not, I guess we'll just have to deal with it like we do everything else. But this has been the craziest year of my life, and I'll sure be glad when it's over. I just hope next year will be better for all of us. Feeling a little cruddy tonight, a little nasally sneezing, chest congestion, and of course the first thing you know, like, Rona, is that you? It's just crazy how before I'm like, well, crap, I'm getting sick, and now it's like, okay, is this the real deal? Or I've tried to be safe when I go out. Of course, we have to wear masks here. It's mandated. The smaller town I work in, it's not mandated here, but it is at my work. So I usually go ahead and wear my mask when I'm on lunch break or have to get gas or whatever. But I guess there's some crud going around too. So I just never thought I'd see the day where we're worried about whether we're going to get some virus that's going to kill us. And so many theories out there about it too. You don't know who to believe or who to trust. But I do know of 3 people at least that tested positive, and in fact one passed away tonight. It was my son-in-law's grandpa. Of course, he was in his 90s, but you know, he was fine. I mean, he had an underlying health condition. His wife about the same age, and they both tested positive. And he went in the hospital, and his vitals were fine, so they sent him home. And then the next day or 2 days later, he got worse, went back in. His oxygen level was low, so they admitted him, and then he got stable, vitals got better, he got sent home on oxygen, and then in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks, he's gone now. He had congestive heart failure, which didn't help, but I mean, you know, he could have had another, who knows how many years left. And that's one thing that kind of aggravates me, is that people's like, well, the old people are the ones with underlying health conditions, and well, yeah, okay, so that might be true, but if it was your grandpa or grandma or your mom or dad, your sister, brother, aunt, uncle, whatever, sibling, I mean, how would you feel about that, you know? Well, I mean, they were old, they had, you know, diabetes or heart issues. I mean, I don't think it's fair that, you know, people's lives are cut short because of something that came out of, you know, out of China. But and I know another one that was 55. I mean, he's still alive, but I mean, he almost died. And then a girl my daughter works with in her 20s, she got pretty bad. But of course, her and her son both had it, and they're fine now. But I mean, I just never thought we'd see the day that this would be an issue with us. Like, you hear about it in other countries, you know, like SARS and all that, but you know, until it hits home, you don't really think about it. And then when you're out wearing masks and everyone around you is wearing masks, it's just surreal. But anyway, I'm hoping they will find a cure or whatever, and we can, or it'll run its course, and it'll be a thing that passed, and we won't have to deal with this ever again. But this might be the new norm too. I mean, it off. There's been a lot of divide, and even here locally. And this one thing that's kind of been bothering me is that, you know, we're all having a hard enough time the way it is with just everyday life and people that we don't know, or people we run across, or people we work with, and you know, we shouldn't have to deal with this in our own home. People down each other's throats and fighting, and you know, we should be able to go home and feel safe and secure, and feel like, you know, our circle is together, is whole. And I know a lot of us are struggling with that right now, and it's sad. So I really do pray for everyone that you do have a great support system, and that you can go home and share your thoughts and feelings and with your loved ones, and you know, that you don't have to fight and argue, and you can just be yourself, and you know, and try to be as comfortable as you can, because things are really tough right now for a lot of us. So I guess I just want to pray that we all can just stick together and love one another, and try to stay positive and get the positive people in your lives, and get rid of the negative people in your lives. And we're not going to get through this with people trying to scare us to death and you know, cause fear and more chaos. I mean, we need to think positive and hold each other up, and love each other and support each other and hope for the best and take it one day at a time. And I didn't mean to get on here and go on a long rant. I'm not ranting. I'm just kind of a little emotional about tomorrow and the next few days to come. And I just want everybody out there to know that I appreciate your support. I appreciate the videos that you have done and shared, all the knowledge you know that you share with everyone every day. The love of the community is just, it's awesome, and I mean, a lot of awesome people out there, and I just want to personally say thank you. And you know, I'm not on YouTube to make money. I'd be pretty broke if I were doing that. But my main thing is that I'm learning a lot, and there's a lot of good people, and I still want to support people. You know, I'm not worried about my channel going anywhere. I don't really think it's going to, and I don't really care. I do care about the people that I've met and the channels I've subscribed to, and I'm doing my best to, you know, to watch your guys' videos, and I do watch them all the way through. Sometimes I have to pause them and do my, you know, work or whatever. But I always make sure to go through and watch it till the end. And I just want to, you know, thank you guys for sharing everything with us, and for helping one another, and for being there. So I hope you guys have a good night. I hope everyone goes out and votes tomorrow. I hope everyone's safe and doesn't have to get any fights with anyone or see anything crazy going on. And I hope you guys just have a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you later.